Inspired by the gore-drenched and raunchy Grindhouse films of the 80s, Deadly Night drops players into desolate rural locations like remote roadside motels, abandoned dilapidated homes, and maze-like forestry, all with a relentless, unstoppable killer in pursuit. Players will assume the role of Carol, a young hitchhiker leaving the terrors of one situation, only to find herself in a nightmare beyond imagination.
Heading north, I'm gonna stay at home with my parents for a while, but right now I just want a place to spend the night and get some rest.
Dropped off at a roadside motel for the evening, Carol is immediately welcomed with lewd remarks and leers from the horrid motel owner.
Many people come here to have sex. Is that your case?
What the fuck do you care?
I care. I'm sure you're great at wiggling that ass, right?
While coping with her current situation and haunting past, Carol is abducted by a deranged killer for a gory, lethal game of cat and mouse. Awakening in unfamiliar surroundings, Carol explores and gathers resources in an attempt to escape, though she soon realizes she is not alone in this dark and deserted place. With an unrelenting, bloodthirsty pursuer on her trail at all times, Carol struggles to get her bearings and survive. Players must use their environment and their wits to avoid the relentless killer in cramped and claustrophobic conditions. Hiding under beds, in closets, and in cabinets is necessary to survive. Just make sure you escape to these safe havens before being seen. The player must make use of their flashlight to have any hopes of maneuvering and escaping the killer's unlit lair. However, be careful that your most precious resource does not give away your position and all chances of survival. Should players manage to escape and find a means of defense, they will never truly feel safe, as their maze-like surroundings and pursuer's seemingly impervious demeanor give the killer the ultimate advantage. As if these terrifying circumstances weren't enough, players will be subjected to Carol's paralyzing nightmares and traumatic memories. Forced to confront their horrific past, players will attempt to save their loved ones and themselves as their very reality burns around them. Players can also expect the unexpected as they take control of other characters involved in this bloody and depraved ordeal. Eagle-eyed players will also want to keep an eye out for well-hidden secrets and strategies as they attempt to experience the entire story via multiple endings. Are you prepared to do whatever it takes to escape this nightmare? Can your mind handle the gore and debauchery-drenched visions of what is to come? Will you survive this grotesque and deadly night? Deadly Night will be released on August 25th, 2022.